now we come to the news round, and as usual we are going to discuss what's been going on in the news last week.
The news round is a self-designed learning activity Inger used. It is organized as a dialogue-based news round, lasting about 10 to 15 minutes. Inger and her students engaged in semi-structured discussions formed around the latest news headlines at the time. They took on different roles when performing the news round in practice. Inger was the moderator, the students were co-participants.
3 minutes, looking online for interesting news that you would like to discuss in the classroom.
The news round followed a routine, consisting of different steps. First, the students were given 2 to 5 minutes to browse and retrieve news stories by themselves. This would be done in silence.
English-speaking newspapers from all over the world.
Second, all of them engaged into a discussion. Sometimes the students would be asked to read out loud their retrieved stories. These were intended to be discussed in front of the class in English, so that the students could practice the language orally. Other times, Inger would encourage them to perform share among peers, where they first talked in groups before presenting their conclusions to the rest of the class.
That they have no intentions of splitting the EU.
The goal of the news round is to exercise critical literacy and the students' assumption on reality. The aim is to make the students see the patterns behind the information they traverse each day. A goal was to challenge the students to go beyond the news headlines by asking them to focus on 3 questions, beginning with W: what, where, and why. The aim was to encourage them to understand the importance of the context behind the news, enabling them to connect pieces of information to a larger context.